Hello everyone. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Come on, I want this energy. Oh, we already have people. I am so sorry I kept you guys waiting. Hi Samruddhi. Hi Pahul. Hi Potterhead. Hi Rajesh. Hello Ayushi. Hi Kushali. Say hi to Ayush too. Hi Shraddha. Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Hi Saloni, hey Prabhakar, hi Ayushi, hi Vaishnavi, good afternoon. Super duper excited to meet you guys. Totally. Hello Medha. Oh, you guys are excited for this session? I would actually suggest everyone to sit with a book and a pen right now. It is going to really be something worth noting. I have spent some crazy hours to create this session to make it like super easy for you. I am also expecting Amber Aerobics to join today, a big name. Yes. So on behalf of Unacademy, let's crack it. That's how we hack it. So, yes, tell me something about yourself. A very difficult question and the most asked question when you are on a stage, when you are talking to someone, when you are in the round of an interview, or when you just happen to get together at a social networking place. Tell me something about yourself. Okay, who knows about yourself better than you? But still a very difficult question. Hi, Vaishnavi. Yes, Kushali. Aa Can you guys see me and can you guys hear me very clearly? Come on, give me a yes. Give me a yes. Totally, Ayushi. We are going to crack it. The way my students say, let's break it and then make it. Totally, we're going to explore this topic. And if you really enjoy all these sessions with me and you would want to learn more in such creative ways where we just don't develop the subject and train you only for the subject, but beyond that, that's the reason we call it as an academy. It is beyond your books. So you can always join us, subscribe us using the plus discount code. Well. Oh, so we have so many people joining in. Hi, Neetu. Hi, Sadiksha. Welcome to this session. Hello, Vanessa. A very happy welcome to you. Hi, Suryansh. Hi, Vaishnavi. Yes, totally. Chalo, theek hai. To fir let's rock. Hi, Pranjal. Okay, now when we go to this, tell me something about yourself, I should start it with me. So, hello everyone, I am Vandana Bajaj. I am a teaching faculty and a soft skills trainer, and I have been a plus educator now with Unacademy for CBSE class 9 and 10. And also, I'm at rank number 2 for ninth, and I'm at rank number 5 for 10th. That means a lot. And my subject expertise is English language and literature, business communication, and business management. I have been teaching for last 12 years. I have completed 12 beautiful years in this fraternity, and this is my 13th year. I have also been a paper setter and examiner for Mumbai University self-financing courses. I have also been awarded as the Best International Service Director for Road District 3140. I have also written and presented a research paper on winning corporate wars from the learnings of Ramayan in the year 2019. That's about me. And to add a little more, I'm a passionate dancer and I love colors, which bring me down to painting and drawing too. Hello everyone. Hi Parinidhi. Welcome to the session. I will keep welcoming my students in the session, all the viewers. I just love them so much. The good news before I start this session, okay, the good news that I'm giving you is दूसरी तरफ mat socho. Okay, we are coming up on a total survey based on a total survey and demand. Everybody requested us, everybody, trust me, to come up with a special grammar badge. Now, this grammar badge is very unique because for the first time on the portal of Unacademy, we are coming up with a badge that is dedicated to three languages, not just one, but three. Yes, you heard me right. It is English, Hindi, and French. So don't miss out on this opportunity. The data you see right now on your screen is for my subject. Towards the end of the video, I am going to give you a lot of insight about this upcoming batch, the faculties, and a couple of other exciting batches which students are not yet aware of. तो यार अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, if you haven't yet considered Unacademy in your list of tuitions, then please cancel that list. There is only one thing that is going to train you like you've never been trained before, and that is our portal of Unacademy. I own it when I say it. There is a batch that starts from 13th of July. Don't waste time. It starts, yes, from the 13th of July, that is the coming Monday. And there is another batch that starts from the 14th of July. Don't forget to use the plus discount referral code VB20 to avail an extra 10% discount. You can also share that code with your friends, siblings, and cousins if you really enjoy studying on this portal. You can use that code for other streams also. The benefits of joining this Unacademy platform, a quick 6 point. In short, if I have to tell you, live structured courses delivered by top educators. All topics and subjects will be covered by the educators. I think all the subjects, all the students, sorry, all my family, people who are there in this live chat will agree to all these points. If you agree, quickly give me a yes in the comment section. Okay, that increases our credibility on the portal. So we attend unlimited live classes. We have a lot of fun in these classes anytime, anywhere. All you need is an internet connection. Take quizzes and track your learning journey. Doubt clearing sessions in all these courses and classes are going to be highly interactive and engaging. I am sure you guys agree with this. Hello, Hardik sir. Welcome to the session. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Malvika. Oh, you enrolled it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Nirek, please renew your subscription. Don't miss out on this. Hi, Sanjeet. Welcome to this session. Hi, Prabhakar. Cool, cool, cool. Come on. So let's get started. Now, you must be thinking, what am I doing with my this hand? So I'm connected to my students with this hand on the live chat. And welcome to this hack session by Vandana Bajaj, wherein we are going to crack some really interesting ways of how to introduce ourselves. But before I jump down to how to introduce, let me give you the agenda of today's session quickly, okay, quickly without wasting time. The agenda that's falling on my head right now and now in my palms. Introduction preparations. What we are going to do is we're going to list down some quick points for introduction preparation. After that, we're also going to work on these overused words. We're just going to replace them with something more fluent so that it makes you look like a native speaker of this language. And as usual, you will always find these bonus tips towards the end of my session. Three important things, and you never know, you might just have a super bonus tip, a secret tip, or a quick tip coming up. Are you excited? Are you really, really, really excited? The last session on vocabulary hacks was highly loved, highly appreciated. Thank you so much for that. And this session is way more better than the previous session. And I look forward to your interaction and participation to this session. Okay, hi Ankit, hi Suryansh. Ajao, quickly settle down. Yash, you have already enrolled. That's a very wise decision that you have taken. Superb. Oh, in life, people must have told you so many things, okay? Do this, behave like this, talk like this. I am going to start my session with please don't do this. Absolutely not. You are not supposed to do these two big mistakes. Yes, they just ruin the entire purpose of introducing yourself. I will tell you how. Never give these face palm moments to the person who is listening to you. So, what are these question marks that you see on your screens? Don't do this. Point number one, how to introduce yourself. Super wrong ways of doing that. Super, super, super. It's a blunder, or the way I put it, it's a crime. Never, never, never introduce yourself in these ways. Very commonly done. I have so many students who do that. So this is for you guys. Myself, Vandana. I, myself, Vandana. This is a cup. And this is Vandana. So, do you understand when you say things like these? Myself, Vandana. I myself, Vandana. Let me just tell you, the person sitting right next to you listening to you. Your interviewer is अरे बहन क्या बोल दिया तूने गई तू तो you are rejected at that very point he knows that I'm not hiring this girl or I'm not hiring this boy. I refer to girl because I have written a name of a girl there. So myself Vandana, this is Vandana. I mean, which product are you launching called Vandana? You don't talk like that. Never, never, never. So, right from this moment, if you have been using this reflexive pronoun called myself, cut it off right away. So, whichever book you're sitting with, or your diary, or a cute notepad, and you are noting down these points, write this, okay? Myself, put your name. For example, myself, Vaishnavi, myself, Kushali, myself, Ayushi. Okay, just put down these names and strike that myself. Remember, tune your brain not to use this word again. The second mistake that we all do, or most of us do, okay, super wrong words that we use just as fillers, okay, another face palm moment, guys. Actually, this happened, and then actually he said that. Oh, can you believe actually she dressed like that? What is this actually, guys? You are just taking a support of English to make it look more natural. Trust me, it is not. It is not. So basically, I was telling you. So basically, she said that. Now, when you keep on using these actually and basically words, you sound more like a teacher. No, I know I belong to that community. I'm not supposed to say this, but when you talk to people, you are not a teacher. You are not teaching them, okay? You are talking to them. So avoid using these super, super, super wrong words, I will call them. Then, oh, this is very boring. Oh, this is very helpful. Oh, this is very delicious. Oh, this is very tasty. No, dude, remove that word very from your conversation. Your conversation will be way more impactful. Yes, pay attention to the word I am using. Your entire conversation is going to leave an impression when you avoid this word called as very. ये सारे words I'm telling you guys, note down all these words in your book and एक बड़ा टोकरी मारो उसके ऊपर. Take another pen and just strike them off that you're not going to use these words ever again until and unless they are important. And then, oh yeah, you know, yeah, you know that only. Yeah, yeah, I was talking about that only. I only have three sisters. Oh, I only have two parents. Everybody has two parents. Only, only, that only, this only, if only, avoid only. Please avoid only. It spoils your flow of the sentence. You know, most of the people are so used to using these kind of words, and when I listen to them, it is so annoying. It is more like a lecture than a conversation. So, two things, don't do this. Before jumping to my hacks of what to do and how to do, I am just telling you, don't say myself, Vandana. Actually, I'm a teacher. Basically, I like to dance. Oh, this is very cute. Oh, this is the only thing I have right now. Avoid. Avoid using these words. Avoid doing the super wrong ways of introducing yourself, Devi ji or Bhaiya ji. Nahi to ho jayegi gadbad. And now, the most awaited moment of the session. Let's jump down to our hack number one. Are you ready for it? Come on, I want to see some excitement so that I jump down to these hacks. Aha, superb. Seriously, yes, Medha agrees to what I'm saying. Superb, superb. Yes, yes, yes. Ayushi, totally, I believe you. Okay, understood. So avoid using this. So Prabhakar has already face palmed it. So please remember not to use these kind of words. So what to do? So chalo start karte hain. Let's prepare an introduction for your own self. Before I go to the next slide, and by the time that transition happens, let me have a sip of water. Yes. So now, interview yourself before anyone else does it to you. So before I come and I ask you, who are you? Ask yourself. Stand before that beautiful sparkling mirror in your room. Stand alone so that people don't laugh at you. And just ask yourself, who are you? Interview yourself. Trust me, this trick works wonders. It builds up your confidence to another level. And the second important question that I have for you is, hey, why are you special? Or how are you different as compared to others? So, my question to you in a very simple diff, if I have to tell you, who are you? And why are you special or different as compared to others? Which brings me to the point, why should I listen to you? Just this way. Wait, who are you? Are you someone important? Are you someone exciting? Or maybe you have to be someone at a position so that I am forced to listen to you. But beyond all this, you are someone. That's my point. The only thing is, you have to figure out who are you. A very, very important self interview question. ठीक है, एक point ये हुआ. After that, I want you to develop this. How to develop this? Go to the step number 2. You have to find out, what do you actually do? Has anyone ever confirmed you that you are good at it, what you are doing? Where have you worked before? And how to get in touch with you. Now, this is what completes your a quick, short introduction. Now, people must be thinking, मैम आप तो questions पूछ रहे हो, आंसर्स हमें लिखने हैं. आंसर दिक्कत ही यही है मैम कि आंसर लिखना ही तो नहीं आ रहा है. हमें भी पता है, हमें ये पता करना है. Even we know that we have to find out who are we, what do we do, why are we different. What is your USP, your unique selling proposition? So I'm not just going to ask you questions. I'm going to give you ways to find answers because it is about you and I don't know you that well. So you start with a very simple exercise and a very quick exercise. When I tell you, interview yourself. Who am I? A very difficult question. What are you supposed to do? You are supposed to come down to hack number 2 to help you with hack number 1. So note this down, guys. Hack number 2. What is my hack number 2? Very simple. If you don't have an answer to who are you, ask people. As simple as that. If today I sit and I wonder, yaar, main kaun hu? If I have to tell people about myself, who am I? And I don't have an answer to that, I'm going to go and ask people, hey, who do you think I am? Did you understand that? Ask people. Which kind of people? People is such a vast term. So, which kind of people? People who are close to you. Now, they might make you feel good. People who know you, we call them as acquaintances. And people who don't know you. The last point is really an eye opener. It speaks volume about how you appear before people. Like a lot of times, strangers who have just known me like a hi and a hello, or the way I poise and I sit, people come and tell me you appear very arrogant. That's an impression that I'm creating on them. And I need to work on that. So people who are close to you will tell you something about you. And remember, you don't want them to write to make you feel good. Just 3 words. That's it. It can be as simple as you're a happy person. Oh, you are boring. It can be anything. And take it the way it comes. Take it very positively. Why? Baby, you asked for it. Nobody came and told that to you. So take it very lightly but seriously. So people who are close to you will tell you about the things that others don't know. People who know you will tell you the things that you have showed them about you. And people who don't know you are going to tell you the things they see in you. They might just tell you that you have wonderful hair. They might just tell you that you have a gorgeous smile. Or they might just tell you you have a very bad dress sense. Because that is the thing that they see about you. So ask people, make sure you ask only 3 words, okay? Only and only 3 words. Hi Aditi, hello everyone. Aajao, aajao, aajao. Okay, people are building their own network in the live chat. Interesting. Ask each other, what do they think about you? Ask people, make sure you ask them in 3 words. Now, let's say, why am I doing this? So, someone just comes and tells me, you are humble, or you're energetic, or you are cheerful, or you are cute. You're a happy person, you're an easygoing person, oh, you're very arrogant. They might just come up with 3 words for you. You are not supposed to go and tell people, hey, who I am? I am Vandana Bajaj and I'm very humble, energetic, and cheerful. That is what people tell me about myself. No, you are not supposed to do that. Why am I asking you to do this activity? Why? Can anybody tell me in the live chat? Why am I asking you to do this? To ask people 3 words, and when they come up with the answer, yes. Super hacker, thank you, Vaishnavi. Ajao. So when you go and ask people, when they tell you you're humble, your entire pitching about yourself, the way you talk about yourself, is going to happen around this word called as humble. When someone tells you energetic, your introduction has to be a power packed introduction. It gives you a border, it gives you an idea how to go about it. And if someone tells you you are a cheerful person, you know that this is one quality about you and it should reflect when you introduce yourself. So these 3 words are not to be directly used, but they become the base for your introduction. Yes, they become the perfect base for your introduction. So now, if I have to tell you what happens when you ask someone, that is hack number 1 plus hack number 2 combined. This will help you to prepare your first draft of a short pitch about yourself. So you will be able to do that correctly. Step 1 done right. So you know that who I am, okay. People think I'm humble. Okay, people think I'm energetic. So this idea has to come out when I talk to people about myself. Are you understanding this? Question, yeah, teacher questions. Are you understanding this? I have a message. People think about you, yes, by the way you carry yourself. And if someone gives you a negative word out of 3 words, let's say someone gives you a negative word, take it positively and change that thing. If someone just comes and tells me you dress horribly, you wear wrong shades of lipstick, dude, you smell pathetic, or you appear very rude, I have to work on that. Yes, so that someone who meets me the next time, a new stranger, doesn't think the same way. I don't leave that kind of a negative impression on someone. So this becomes your pitch for who are you. Now, when I tell you to develop this pitch, tips to remember. What are these tips to remember, guys? On your screen right now. Whenever you meet someone, you don't directly start by saying, oh, I am this, I am like this. No, you say a hello and you greet. Whenever you meet someone, you greet. Now, most of the times, I have seen people fumbling. So, when I have interviewed students for a club, or I have interviewed some people for some position, or I have been a part of the panel interview, I have seen people fumbling from the time of the day. Please always see your watch, which I'm not wearing one. It is one of the guidelines in Corona. During this pandemic, you're not supposed to wear a watch. So I'm sorry. But see your watch or check your mobile phone for the time. Always greet properly. If you have a confusion, I am just clearing it out. It is right there on your screen. Good morning is before 12 noon. Good afternoon is somewhere between 12 noon to 4:30 p.m. So you always check. Oh, it's 3:30. Good afternoon. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, good morning. Are you understanding? Even when you make a phone call to a teacher or to someone senior, even to a friend, make it a habit. Make it a habit. I have been consciously working on this habit. So if I'm talking to someone, I'm going to say, hey, good afternoon. So I should know what is the time by my watch. And if it is after 4:30 p.m. till midnight, don't call someone and say if it's 10 p.m. in the night and you're like, hey, good night. Okay, bye. Call cut. Call disconnected. So you don't say good night. You say that when you are wrapping something. But when you're saying a hi, Hello, good evening. Even till midnight, it's good evening. Are you understanding this? Don't make this mistake because if you give the start wrong, okay? If I say hello, good afternoon. Oh, sorry, it's good morning. Good morning. I've already goofed it up. And now I'm going to fumble even more because it takes time to gather yourself. So don't make this mistake. Note this down, okay? Note this down. Yes, so if it's exactly 12, you say good noon. Very good point, Prabhakar. Yes, so good afternoon, everybody. हाँ वो गुड नाइट मत बोल देना किसी को फोन करके कि यार रात के 10 बज रहे तो हेलो गुड नाइट हाँ तो सामने वाला अच्छा ये बोलने के लिए फोन किया था क्या ओके बाय टाटा रख दिया ऐसा मत करना सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन में मेरा पहला पॉइंट था योर नेम इज सो आई टोल्ड यू डोंट से माई सेल्फ वंदना oh I myself Vandana oh this is Vandana no you don't do that I'm giving you three simple ways of doing that my name is Vandana Bajaj I am Vandana Bajaj. Or you can make it an abbreviation. I am Vandana Bajaj. So I am Vandana Bajaj. I am Vandana Bajaj. All the three ways are correct. Read it with me, put your name in between, and make this a habit. Sincerely practice this. Hello, good morning. My name is Vandana Bajaj. I am Vandana Bajaj. I am Vandana Bajaj. So when you put I apostrophe M, you don't say I am. You say I am. I am Vandana Bajaj. Now, when you use these kind of words, your pronunciation makes a hell lot of difference. Yes, it's a big thing, guys. It is important to get it correct. That is how you introduce yourself. Very easy, guys. Very easy. Practice this. Hello, my name is so and so. Hello, I am. And pick the one that suits you the most, the one with which you find yourself comfortable. So, if I have to just this down, let me tell you hack number one plus hack number two gives me hack number three. That is, I am Vandana Bajaj. And now, when I say I am Vandana Bajaj, feel happy about your name. Don't say, I'm Vandana Bajaj. I'm Vandana. That's wrong. Respect your name. It's your identity. It's a very important element of your identity. So you will say, I am Vandana Bajaj, and always say the full name. Don't say, I am Vandana. Hi, I am Vandana. What is wrong with you? Don't you have a surname? So always say the full name. Hi, I'm Vandana Bajaj. Also, one thing here, guys, I have seen a lot of students doing that. Hi, I'm Bajaj Vandana. So, what is your name? So, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say your surname first. I know it is the form filling way. When you fill the form, it says your surname, your name, and middle name, mama's name. Don't do. You're not filling a form. You're introducing yourself. So you're going to say, I am Vandana Bajaj. You can also add, thank you for the opportunity. When do you do that? See that last line, see that bracket. When you are there for the interviews, or you are there for your stage presentations, or for an extempore, or whenever you are talking to people and you have been called upon to speak about something, आपको स्टेज पे बुलाया जा रहा है किसी चीज के बारे में बात करने के लिए. So that is when you say, Hi, I am Vandana Bajaj, or Hey, greetings for the day. Hi, good morning. I am Vandana Bajaj. Thank you for this opportunity. Or you can say, I would like to thank all of you for this opportunity. Are you understanding? And get the pronunciation correct for the word opportunity. It goes the way you say copper. Copper is a metal, so you say opper. C hata do, O से start करो. Opportunity. Say it with me and get this correct. Opportunity. रोज बोला करो दिन में 5 बार so that your mind is tuned to speak and pronounce the word correctly. So you can use this idea. अब आते हैं हमारे next point के तरफ. Let's go to our next point. When you develop the short pitch, what you have done is you have combined my two hacks into a short pitch, which becomes my hack number three. Hello, good afternoon. I am Vandana Bajaj. Thank you for this opportunity. I am currently working with Unacademy. And I go on and go forth. So वो जो starting का flow होता है ना जब batsman आके he's just stroking his bat and he's just putting 1 run, 2 run. He's getting used to. He doesn't just come and he's like, ah, mara, mara, mara. No, no, no. He has to settle down first. So you need a good start so that you stay long. So this is how I just developed a short pitch for myself. If I have to introduce myself and I don't want to use any high vocabulary and I just want to make the other person remember me, I will be smiling, I will be happy person, I will respect my name, I will be sure about the time of the day, and I will simply start with hello, because hello is both formal and informal. You can use this word in both the situations. So hello, good afternoon. I am Vandana Bajaj. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm currently working with Unacademy, and then I go on and go forth. A quick tip. If you want, you can add your hobbies and interests. So you talk about your work experience, you talk about your education, qualifications, and then you talk about hobbies and interests. You will never start with your hobbies and interests in the beginning. I would just tell you that when I started this slide, I introduced myself. Listen to that after this video, not right now. Okay, who all have joined it? Hi, Aryan. Welcome to this session. Hi, Lucy. Okay, Aryan, I request you not to use that kind of language. Coming down to something I told you, overused words, replacements, guys. Find better words instead of repeating these words. So you replace the and. How do you replace the and? A lot of people say this, okay? A lot of people keep saying this. And I do this, and I am a teacher, and I'm a dancer, and I am a paper setter, and I have done this, and I have done that. So remove that and. All the students right now watching who are going to prepare your competitive exams, who wish to go abroad for education and are going to appear in future for your TOEFL, GMAT, and all these kind of exams, or for the IELTS, please remember, if you write and, your marks are deducted. So it works when we talk about marks, and it works absolutely when we talk about talking. Okay. So instead of saying and, there are so many words. To give you an example, so hi, I am Vandana Bajaj. I am a professor and I work with an academy. Now, once I have used and, I'm not going to use it again. In addition to that, I have also been working with this, or I am freelancing for them. Moreover, I have been a teacher for last 12 years. Or I can say, furthermore, I wish to do this. So try using different words, find synonyms, and replace this word and. Even in your writing skills, guys, bar, 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 please and mat likho. It annoys the reader. Yes, it definitely does. Are you understanding? Yes. Hi, Kritika. Hi Dharma, welcome to this session. Ajao, sit down. Hi Creative Kushi, hi Jyoti. Come, quickly, quickly, settle down, settle down. So remember, replace this word and. You are also required to replace this another word called as also. Okay, I've also done this also after that, and then also please avoid using also. Instead, you can use the same words in addition to, moreover, further, instead of also. So these are quick replacements that you can apply, and you don't have to mug up anything. The pronunciations are pretty simple. After that, really man, you're really fantastic yaar. Arey pooch mat yaar, really what a rain man. Avoid really. Instead, say a better word significantly. Leaves that killer impression on the person you're talking. Matter of fact, so when you want to say, oh, really, this is how we deal. So, as a matter of fact, this is how we deal. Significantly, oh, really? Okay, or you want to say, this is really a wonderful party. Oh, you're really a wonderful person. You can always say you're significantly a wonderful person, or just avoid that. Simply say you're a wonderful person. You can also say you're genuinely a gem of a person. So replace this word really. Or you can say, really, yaar, he's a man of his words. Simply say, without a doubt, he is a man of his words. Without a doubt, for example, Narendra Modi is the best prime minister India could have asked for. So if you want to talk like that, you don't use really, which is a very overrated, overused word, a very outdated word. Instead, you come up with significantly, as a matter of fact, genuinely, without a doubt. So this is how you replace the word really. Make these hacks permanent in your brain, okay? I want you to start using them right away when I meet you in the lectures. A lot of students have starting using the vocabulary hacks of complimenting, how to ask, how are you? They're already using those hacks, and I think they're doing a pretty good job. Next forward. Next word. You replace this word smart. Now, smart, just to give you a little information about this word, smart is the word that comes from British and American things. When Americans use it, they use it to tell you that you're clever. When Britishers use it in Britain, they use smart for your dress sense. Yes, smart is also used by Britishers for a dress sense, whereas Americans, when they call you smart, they call you clever. And India में smart is smart. Smart is everything. यार तू तो बहुत smart है यार. मतलब you are तो very intelligent man. No, no. Remove this word from your dictionary, please. Remove it. Instead, use words like clever. You know them. You know them. You have been reading this word in Akbar and Birbal stories like so many number of times. Why don't you use it? So, oh, that was a smart answer? No. That is a clever answer. Wow, you have smartly done this. No, you have brilliantly done this. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so brilliant. सामने वाले को भी लगेगा ना कि तुमने कोई अच्छा कॉम्प्लीमेंट दिया है instead of just averaging the word smart there. You are a quick-witted person. Oh man, you're so smart. No, you're a smart cookie. We did this in our last session. Or, hey, you are a quick-witted person. You can use these kind of words and just get off that word which is used by every other person on this earth called as smart. I will tell you why I'm asking you to replace this word. I have a slide for that. So I will be telling you. Ah, witty. Witty is intelligent. Someone with good wits, with good brains. Okay. Thank you so much, Vaishnavi. See, Vaishnavi has started complimenting. We did these complimenting hacks in our last video. If you really like such videos, do write to me. Do leave the comments after I close the live session so that I can keep on coming up with such more interesting, enlightening videos. Anyway, coming to this word that you see blinking on your screen, calling us explain. Now, explain is more of a teacher word, okay? I take that word for our community. Can you please explain this? Explain this answer in your own words. So, explain is something that is again highly used by a different community of people. Don't use it in your regular conversations. Instead, you can say, can you please elaborate that for me? Which is nothing but explain that for me. But the moment you say elaborate, and sometimes I'm like, oh, you know that word. You know it. You've read it so many number of times in my question answer slides. Elaborate. I have used it so many number of times just to make sure that you get used to this word. Elaborate. Second word, clarify. So if you haven't understood something or some particular word or a particular incident or a particular situation, you can simply say the person, can you please clarify this? Hey, I didn't get that. Can you please clarify that? Don't say, can you please explain that? सामने वाला person भी सोचेगा, oh God, entire explanation to be given again? No. Another word for this, quick-witted nahi hai. Sorry. Another word for this is expound. So when you have to explain something, you please just cross that word. Maybe I was making this slide and I just happened to repeat it. So I will quickly correct it. Yes. So when you elaborate, कहाँ चला गया यार ये मेरा mouse बड़ा परेशान करता है हाँ. So elaborate, clarify, not quick-witted. Quick-witted was for the last one. And you expound something, okay? So when you have to explain something, you can just tell someone, let's expound this. Or can you please expound this for me? Or you can simply say, pardon me. Okay? But pardon me looks like you weren't paying attention. So ask for the person that pick a point and ask. Don't ask the whole thing. Like I see this a lot of times in our chat section. Hi, Jatin. Hi, ABM grows up. Yes. Yes, guys. So, Kanya, I'm so sorry. I will add you. I will add you. I'm so sorry. Yes. So, when I tell you explain, or if you haven't understood something, don't ask the other person to explain the whole thing. It just turns off the person. Okay. So, how do you do it? You pick the point that you haven't really understood, and you only ask him to expound that particular point, or elaborate that particular point, or clarify your doubt. Are you understanding? Never say, ma'am, can you please explain the whole thing again? Ma'am, can you please explain the whole thing? No, dude, no. Nobody likes repeating the presentation, especially when you're in a corporate setup. School में try किया है कभी? Ma'am, can you please explain the whole chapter again? Ma'am will throw a chalk at you and a duster at you and a chappal also at you. Pick a point that makes you look smart. No, that makes you look clever, wiser, brilliant, genuine. So you pick a point and tell the teacher, can you please elaborate this point for me? Can you please clarify my doubt in this section? Can you please expound this section of the story for me? Try doing it with me in my lectures so that you get a knack of this word, you get a control over these kind of words so that you start using them in your regular vocabs. Another point, another word. So another word for you is said. Please, please replace this word. She said, he said, then he said this, then she said that. Oh God, please replace this word said. The said word is so sad. Don't use it ever again. Instead, use a better word. What kind of words can you use? Claimed, or you can say stated, or you can say declared, or you can say argued. Now, please remember, when you write this point of argued, I have noted down something very interesting for you. When you say said and you say argued, remember, when you use this word argued, it is not basically to show a fight or to show a disagreement. He argued in the case. That means he provided facts for the case. So you don't say he argued, that means he's arguing, जो हमारा definition है argument वाला. So don't do that. You say he argued, which means he provided facts. You say, oh, he claimed something. That means he was very confident about what he was saying. He stated some facts. That means he explained, he demonstrated something. He declared something. Now, when you declare something, Modi ji, Mitro, he declares. He doesn't say. He doesn't say. You don't say he said. Modi ji said. No. Modi ji stated. Modi ji declared. Are you understanding? More words? बहुत easy है यार. Suggested. The doctor suggested. The doctor said no. The doctor suggested. Or you can say explained, elaborated, expounded, or you can say he threw light on. So he said that this was the difference in the case. So he threw light on what was different in that case. And you can say he gave a voice to. So when someone is talking or presenting his or her opinion, you will say that that person is giving voice to his opinion. I hope you are noting down these different synonyms and how to use them when we say this word he said, she said, they said, you said, I said. Cut the said. Okay, I hope you understand what I meant by that. Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready for the next one? Come on. Oh, I like the way Pahul has already started using it. I significantly love your teaching methods. Pahul, a small correction there. You can say, I genuinely love your teaching methods. That's the more appropriate word to use there. And I love this thing. You guys just start implementing all the things right away. This is wonderful. Yes. Ma'am, can we use come again, or I didn't get you to replace? Yes, you can say come again. Can you please come again? That means you did not hear it for the first time, might create a negative impression also. So that is the reason I would always avoid saying come again, pardon me, sorry I did not get you. So you can just say, hey, can you please elaborate a little more? So when I don't understand your questions, I'll just tell you to elaborate it further. Give me a more detailed thing to understand it better. Did you understand? But yes, you can always say come again. Okay, Ayushi, doubt solved? Okay, superb, superb. Good doubt, but good doubt. I must appreciate your question. And then we have a word called as change. तो चलो ये word को ही change कर देते हैं. Change is again a very common word. You will come to know after the slide why am I asking you to change? Why am I asking you to replace these words? You will understand right away. Wait for another 2 minutes. Instead of saying change, he changed according to his circumstances. No, he adjusted to his circumstances. A much better word. He transformed. So he changed the entire look of his room. He transformed the entire look of his room. Pay attention to these words. They really mean a lot than just a random, vague word called as change. You can even use change, or you can use modify instead of change. So, they modified the car. They just changed the look of the car. Modify. That's how you use that word. And sometimes you can also say, oh, they changed. They made some changes in the proposal. They made some changes in the contract. No, they altered. They edited. So that's how you use, okay? You don't say you modify, okay? Or you transform. That is where you use the word you altered, okay? And sometimes if you want to add that one extra statement in your short pitch about yourself, you can always say that, I just refashioned my whole room. So I have a taste for things. So refashioned is another word and a brilliant word for change. And trust me, the words I'm giving you are so easy to pronounce. Pronouncing the difficult words, I will come up with it in another session. I will give you some good vocabulary words. I'll give you some tricks to learn 1,000 vocabulary words in 10 days. I am going to come up with a lot of things in all these sessions and our plus classes also. So this is just to tell you that if you haven't subscribed, don't miss out on this opportunity. A lot of students, while dedicating their wonderful knowledge hats to me, have already mentioned this point that they have started learning and using so many new vocabulary words every day. So this makes a lot of difference. Go out of books and study. Education is way more beautiful. I think all the students right now in the live chat are going to agree with me that we literally feel the story. Sometimes we have tears in our eyes when we are reading out the story. For English, we just feel the subject and do it. Replace these words. Now, why? Because it makes you look more fluent. It shows that you have a good command on English. नहीं है तो क्या हुआ? दिखा तो सकते हैं. At least you can take the first step. Use these words so that you look more fluent, which makes you look confident and a native speaker. What do you mean by a native speaker? I had already explained this in my vocabulary hacks video. Let me do it again for you. A native speaker is someone who knows that language, has that language just like the mother tongue language. So when you use these kind of words, when you tell someone, oh yeah, oh, that was brilliant, but that point I'm not very clear about. So can you please elaborate on that point? Wow, you have a good English. भले ही आते होंगे हमको गिनती के 10 words. Doesn't matter. Start with 10 at least. Remember, if you have to run, you have to take the first step. You cannot start jumping around and reach the end, the finishing line. You have to take the first step. And these are the first steps that you take with a lot of confidence, because यहाँ पे आपका words pronounce करने का गलती नहीं होगा. And it boosts your self-confidence. A lot of students ask me, ma'am, we want to talk English like you. We want to speak English like you. How did you learn so much of English? I never learned it. I developed this love for this language. I keep still learning new things in this language. And whenever I come across something, I will start using it very often so that my brain gets tuned to use these words very often. And next time, when I'm casually having a conversation, I might just use the word that I have trained my brain to use. Are you understanding? Replacing these words just make you look more polished. Yes, yes. Tears were rolling down in Nelson Mandela. Totally. It's a very beautiful story. I'm going to have a live YT for that too. We are going to have a live YouTube session for Nelson Mandela too. Superb, superb. Ma'am, I have more than black specks like okay. Yes, yes, yes. Now I am feeling much better. I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much for asking. I'm so sorry. I just had to close that session at the 60 minutes because I had to go. Anyway, when I told you to ask people, a bonus tip here. A bonus tip when you ask people, what is the bonus tip? Introduction at the party. So I told you about what people think about you. So how to introduce yourself in a party. Now your introduction, okay? Your introduction is going to change according to the situation you are in. So let's say I'm at a party where everybody is just in a mood to sing and dance and chit and chat and eat some good food, okay, and maybe gossip about others. So when I am at a party, I have to be very careful when I'm introducing myself. So giving an introduction in a party, for example, hey, I'm Vandana Bajaj. I'm a YouTuber with 100K subscribers and I'm a passionate dancer and doodler. You don't talk about your work. Don't bore. Don't bore the other person who is in the party to chill and enjoy the ambience. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Yes. Hi Shams. Hi Shams. Shams, please quickly subscribe. बेटा नहीं सब्सक्राइब किया है तो फटाफट आ जाओ यार अन अकेडमी पे. Don't really think we're coming up with such wonderful batches and we have such good sessions. I cannot even explain right now. I'm not finding the correct vocabulary words for doing justice to the kind of sessions we have on our portal. So if you haven't subscribed, don't miss out on this opportunity. So guys, remember, when you are at a party, don't talk about your work. Never do that crime. Okay, nobody's interested there to network with you in terms of your work. So, hey, I am Vandana Bajaj. I'm a YouTuber. Tell them something that excites and don't go on explaining them the whole thing. Don't elaborate about yourself too much. So, I'm a YouTuber with 100K subscribers and I'm a passionate dancer and doodler. Along with that, I'm a passionate dancer and doodler. In addition to that, I'm a passionate dancer and doodler. Or as simple as that, hey, I am Vandana Bajaj. I'm a YouTuber with 100K subscribers. Full stop. I'm a passionate dancer and doodler. What about you? Now that's the way you introduce yourself in a party. Well, another important thing that brought me to this video was a lot of students have followed me on my Instagram handle, and I will talk about that after this slide. Okay, where sometimes we go wrong. So wait, this day, nowadays, since so many years, we've stopped writing letters. What we type is an email. तो जब email लिखते हैं, remember, hey, I am Vandana Bajaj. Never write like this. Please, please. Why? Because your email ID already introduces you. So you don't have to waste the other person's time by introducing yourself again. It's as simple as that. इतनी easy सी बात है. You will never write, hey, I am Vandana Bajaj and I am so and so. I am working with this. No. So how do you write? You can write a hey if it's a little informal or a semi-formal, or you can write hello. Dear sir, mat likho. बहुत ही outdated है. So you write hey or hello. I am Vandana Bajaj or this is Vandana Bajaj from Unacademy. Now, don't get confused, guys. तुरंत live chat में मत लिख देना, guys. Yes, Kripa claims something. Yes, Kushali, you can use pardon, but pardon is like you weren't paying attention when someone was talking about something. So the better way of talking is elaborate, elucidate, or expound, or clarify. You know, you can use these kind of words to show that you were paying attention and you have raised a valid question. Okay? Yes, Harsh, absolutely, Gupta ji. So, hello, this is Vandana Bajaj from Unacademy. Now, I told you not to introduce, this is Vandana. when you are talking. A lot of people do that. Hey, this is Vandana Bajaj. Not when you are talking. But you can write the same thing in the mail. Why? Because you are from some place. You're writing on behalf of Unacademy, for example. Because I work with Unacademy, I'm taking an example of Unacademy here. Hey, this is Vandana Bajaj. Or hello, this is Vandana Bajaj from Unacademy. I was wondering if blah 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 blah. Whatever information I want or give. Okay? As simple as that, guys. कुछ भी ज्यादा adorn, decorate, glorify करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Not needed when you're writing an email. You have to make sure that the other person's time is not getting wasted. So keep it short, keep it precise. Okay? Are you understanding? Thank you so much. हाँ बाबा वो कृपा कब से लिख रही है उसका नाम कृपा नहीं है. That's her mother's name. It's Kushali. Okay, now I was just telling you that a lot of students text me these days on my Instagram account, and I'm really sorry if I haven't really found that time to read the message and revert. Trust me, I am in neck deep work. Let me say, my forehead is about to sink now in work. So, introduction in DM. So, when you write to me, you have to write about yourself because these days we have handles as Angel Priya and the Devil Boy and mama's boy, mama's girl, daddy's princess, heart attackers and heart hackers, and you have the ship sailing, etc., etc., etc. So they're very creative with their names, which confuses the other person. And trust me, sometimes the person checking the DM doesn't even have a time to go to your profile and check who are you. So guys, first thing, maybe I think I should make up a video on this, how to give your bio in your digital marketing, because this is very important. These days companies will check your digital page, they will check your social media profiles to just to check whatever you talk about yourself, is that true or not. So introduction in DM, that's the direct message. DM is nothing but direct message on Instagram. Those who are not aware about this feature, you will soon join the gang. Okay, so hey, I am following you for a couple of years. I want to ask you a question. Do you dash 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 dash? As straight as that. Now, what happens? I was telling you that students message me, and what do they message me? They're like, "Hey, ma'am, khatam, message over." And then I'm like, "Okay, come to the point. Tell me why have you DM me, or it's just a hi, hello message. Hello, ma'am." And then I'm like, "Hey," and then the other person will text me, "How are you? I'm good." Ma'am, can you do this? अरे भाई तो पहले point पे आ जाता. When a person is really busy, see, if I have a lot of time right now, I might just chit chat with you and bug you all the more. But if someone is really short of time or you are contacting someone to know something, come straight to the point. Try doing this. The person is going to read your message. Don't write an essay and send, please. Nobody really has that kind of time. Hey, I'm following you for a couple of years. Or hey, I'm a student on Unacademy. I wanted to ask you a question. Do you dash 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 dash? As straight as that. You don't have to glorify this too. Save other person's time. The other person will be way more quick in reverting you. So if you want to reply, you make sure you've asked the correct thing. For students who are abroad, this is a quick tip. A quick tip for students who are abroad. How do you introduce yourself? You have to mention where you were brought up, where did you take birth. So, hey, I am Vandana Bajaj. I was born and raised in India, but I moved to London 2 years ago. As straight, simple, easy, and crisp, just the way I put it. You have not added anything extra. You've just used the correct way, simple way, so that the other person can process the information that you have sent or you have given out. Are you understanding this? Hi, Akshraj. Welcome to this session. Hi, Nausikya. Good afternoon, Vishesh. Welcome to this session. I'm just seeing your messages now. I'm so sorry for replying a little late. So, the quick tip for students, my students who are already there, settled in abroad, if you want to introduce yourself to a gathering or to a group of new students who are there in your university or high school, how do you do it? You put your name, you say a hey, you were born where, brought up where, and right now, since how many months, days, weeks, or years are you staying there? never give a precise date, okay? But I moved to London in 2018. That's a better way. I moved to London on January 20th, 2018. Okay, point noted, my lord. You never talk like that. You always give them a bigger span of period, okay? So you'll say 2 years ago. Are you getting my point? Hi, Vivin. Ma'am, can we write Ayushi Mishra here? Totally, you can. Absolutely, you can. Hi, Atharv. Hi, Vishesh. Oh, ma'am, you went to London. Ma'am has not yet been to London. One day I will. But I don't want to settle there. I just want to maybe visit that place and enjoy the beauty. Super bonus tip. यह जब हम छोटे बच्चे थे बड़ी शरारत करते थे when we were kids and we were monstrous. We were like, hello, I am Vandana Bajaj. I am 10 years old. Now, right from this moment, stop introducing your age as a part of your introduction. A super bonus tip, age mention only when asked. As straight as that. I don't know how many times I must have used this phrase now. Correct? Yes, Saksham, absolutely. Bhai, आपको कौन भूल सकता है? I definitely remember you. Welcome to the session. आ जाओ. Hi, Subhasmita. Thank you so much, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you enjoy these sessions as you learn. So, a super bonus tip, guys. Please don't talk about your age until and unless it is asked for. And then, in short, remember this. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Keep it short. Be interesting. Make sure whenever you're introducing yourself, it has to be something interesting. The person wants to sit and listen to you and remember you. So keep it short. Your introduction should never, never, never go beyond 1 minute. Never. It has to be a 60-second introduction. If it goes beyond that, you're bugging the other person or you have given him too much of information to process. So even if you have a 10-page resume, make sure when you introduce yourself, you say the points that go beyond your resume or that gives a deeper and a very crisp insight to the listener about you. So keep it short, be interesting, and never go off the topic. Be in context. So if it's a party, you talk like that and you introduce like that. If it's an email, you introduce like that. If it's a DM on Instagram, because that is the way, where we are going now. So you keep the context in mind, the person you are talking to in mind, and then you select your introduction way. Are you getting my point? Yes. Thank you, Kushali. Hi, Tirth. I have already given my introduction before starting this. So you can always have a look. I always introduce myself in all my YouTube sessions and you can always pick ideas from there. Coming down to a very important announcement. Now, all those students who have already subscribed, I want to tell you that we are coming up with some fantastic batches in this month, which are starting from the mid of July, and some really wonderful professors across the portal, across the country are going to be here to deliver you the best of content and the finest study material. Okay, so please subscribe. And if you are at the verge of expiring, okay, not you expiring, sorry. If your subscription, sorry. If your subscription is at the verge of expiring, it's getting over, it's high time you renew it. I don't want you to miss this learning fun. So Unacademy Plus subscription, there are going to be live classes for all the subjects and they happen daily. There are weekly quizzes, there are doubt solving live classes. Yes, we do have that practice. We practice questions and we do a lot of test series and you can use my code, okay? You can use my code that is VB20 if you really enjoy the way I teach, if you really enjoy my presentations and the notes are really helpful that I provide you, then please recommend this code to your friends. You can use it for other streams also. Like if somebody wants to take up CA, CS, NET or NTSC, students have been using this code. Thank you so much for the love and respect and appreciation that you give to my efforts when you use this code. These are the various features we have and we have terrific benefits on the portal. But coming down to the very important announcement. Okay guys, now when you see the entire working model of Unacademy, we have plans. So if you just want to try the portal right now, you're not very sure of subscribing but want to try after watching this video and attending these special free classes, you can take a subscription for 1 month, which is barely 2,500. And in this 2,500 per month, you actually get 5 subjects. So 500 per subject is, I think, a very good deal, where you get the notes, you get doubt solving sessions, you get the test series. Then we have another plan which comes for 3 months. Now, in 3 months plan, obviously you pay less per month as compared to the 1 month plan, but you have to make a payment of 6250. Now, this is the whole amount, darling. Again, you can use the referral code VB20 and get this at a discount. Now, I'm going to announce a very important batch here about the grammar batch that I previously announced. If you are planning to enroll for that batch, I would always advise you to take this. Take a 6 month subscription minimum. This will cost you very less. Okay, so if you average it out, you are barely paying 1,667 for 5 subjects. And if you're very sure that this is how you want to learn at the comfort of your house, and you want to have this fun, you want to feel the subject, and you want to eat and sip your milkshake coffee when you are learning, you can always take up the 12 months subscription, which is highly recommended, क्योंकि बेटा you are only paying 1,042 rupees a month, और इससे भी कम हो जाएगा if you use the referral code, guys. If you use the referral code VB20, you get even a 10% discount on this rate. We are going to cover all the syllabus that is there for 2021. Half yearly examination batches are going on. We have a complete NCERT mathematics batch that is coming up. And the bonus announcement that I have is all languages, that is your English, Hindi, and French. Yes, we are coming up with a special grammar batch. Don't miss out in this opportunity. And all these sessions, okay, all these sessions that we have on the portal are conducted in both Hindi and English. यहाँ तक कि हम English language को भी हिंदी में पढ़ाते हैं for students who don't really get a good grip of this subject. So आपको समझ में आना चाहिए, that is the main criteria. We have test series. You can see this is a slide here for that. This is how your tests look. And we also have some fantastic live polls in the class, which makes the session totally engaging, interesting, and a real-time feel. Upcoming batches that we have a full syllabus batch that is going to cover these. I have already given you the ongoing batches and the upcoming batches. We also have an NCERT science batch that is coming up, a social science NCERT batch that is coming up. This is just going to make sure that there's a foolproof preparation. If you have any doubts and want a little more insight into this, you can take up my Telegram ID, that is Vandana VB20, and you can connect with me here. You can also message me on the app, that is the Learner app, Unacademy Learner app. And we are also having a batch where we are just going to discuss the previous year questions. These are the fantastic upcoming batches. Don't forget to get your K-12 subscription right away. You do the download. What you have to do, this process is very simple. I think some of the students had messaged me. Ma'am, how to subscribe? We are getting stuck. So this is for you guys. We've come up with an easy way to guide you. You download the Learning app from the Play Store. Step number 1. You log into you log into the app, you give your details, and after that what you do is you select the K-12 as your goal. Okay, so whichever class you want to take, let's say you're in 10th standard, so you'll go for this, or if you are in class 12th, you will go for this. So whichever section you want to apply for, then once you come here, you select the plus from the drop down menu. Okay, what are you supposed to select? You're supposed to select this option plus, and after that you'll be welcomed to this platform. Take the subscription. Okay, you have to click here. You go to get subscription. You select the plan. So let's say you want to go for a 6 months plan initially, or you want to go for a 1 month plan initially. You select the plan and you have to enter the discount code. So here you will enter the code VB20. So when you enter this code, you get a good 10% discount. Yes, that reduces the entire thing. You apply the referral code here. Okay, so this is where you enter the confirmation details wale slide pe. You will enter the referral code. Click on apply here. You will have some credits to your this thing. You can apply that for a further discount, and you pay less than what is the subscription plan. 10% less. Yes. So Unacademy CBSE class 9th and 10th July, sorry, 2020-2021 batch. Guys, we have some super good news for you. Your favorite professors are coming up with batch number 1. Let's crack grammar, French, English and Hindi. The start date, bhai late mat karo. Quickly subscribe, 13th July. End date is 29th November. This batch is going to have 180 sessions. We have a batch number 2 that is coming up. Let's crack NCERT Mathematics English में, and then we have a same batch for Let's crack NCERT Mathematics Hindi में. Okay, so जिस तरीके से आपको पढ़ने में मजा आ रहा है, you can enroll for that batch and you can get an access to the entire portal. So you have this batch starting on the 13th of July and this is going to go on till 31st October 2020. And the Hindi batch is also starting from the same dates and goes up to the same date. So excited, all excited for these upcoming batches. The professors who are going to take this batch is, for English, you have me, that is Vandana Bajaj. For Hindi, you have Chetan Raj sir. For French, for the first time on the portal of Unacademy, we are coming up with an international language, French by Kusum Goyal ma'am. For mathematics, you are going to have mathematics in Hindi, okay? You're going to have Kunal Kishore sir, Puneet Dogra sir, and Alok Shah sir. And for mathematics in English, guys, you're going to have your very favorite Vinay Bajaj sir, Ankit Dhingra sir, and Kunal Chauhan sir. So this is going to be a total fun, total enjoyment, right, guys? Don't miss out the fun. Quickly enroll. And the last thing I want to tell you for today's session is thank you so much for making it wonderful. And remember, first impression may not be the last impression, okay? It may not be your last, but it lasts for a long time. So remember, get your introduction correct, work on these hacks, and I love you so much. Thank you for such a wonderful, terrific, energetic, and lovely session. You guys, I just love you beyond the word love. Thank you so much. And if you've really enjoyed, you can use my referral code. Bye, guys. Take care. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, eat healthy, stay healthy. Totally. Even the sky is in the limit. Thank you so much, Harsh. So is it for you. Thank you so much for all the wonderful feedbacks. If there is anything that you want me to come up with, always feel free to write me. I will schedule a session for you for the same. Bye, guys. I'll miss you till then. See you in the evening batches.